Hello subscribers and my dear students. As we know that we are going through the pandemic of COVID-19, so I request you to be safe at home and use all the precautions. Today I am back with another interesting video. Hope you learn from it. Let's start. Hello dear subscribers and my dear students. Today my topic of discussion is on materials control. Material control is a system which ensures the provision of right quantity of material at right quality at right time with minimum investment. Okay, it is a system which ensures the provisions of right quantity of material at right quality at right time with minimum cost of investment. Again, it is a systematic control over the procurement, storage, usage of material and maintain an even flow of material at the same time avoiding excess investment in inventories. So overall, if we say material control is a system which ensures provision of right quality of material at right quantity at right time at minimum investment. It is also a systematic control over storage, usage of material to maintain a flow and also to avoid excess of investment in inventories. The essential of good material control includes rescheduling or scheduling the requirement of purchase, receiving, inspecting and maintaining the record. In fact, material control ensures coordination between the purchase department who is receiving and inspecting the materials, also in the stores department and the control department. Basically, for a success of an organization or the business, it is largely depend on the efficiency of material control. Now let us discuss the objectives of material control. The first objective is continuous supply of materials for uninterrupted flow of production. It is normally seen that situation of production stoppage is mainly due to materials running out of stock. It should be avoided because if production is stopped, it is very costly affair for the organization because it involves in the terms of overheads and there may be a denial of sales or panic in case of purchase. So the material control provides a continuous supply of materials in production. The second objective is optimum investment in materials. As we know that excessive investment due to overstocking of material may reduce profitability of the business because excessive investment means excessive materials, and purchasing of excessive materials require what? Huge amount of capital. So it is unnecessary blocking of capital in the form of materials without any return, as well as it will also increase the storage cost. Excessive investment due to overstocking of material reduce profitability of the business as large capital is invested in stock without any return, which also increases the storage cost of the organization. The next objective is economy in purchasing. Material should be purchased at low possible cost without sacrificing the quality, regularity and dependability of the supplies, and most importantly strict quality control. There should be a strict quality control system. The order of supplies of right quality of raw material should be authorized and material should be tested at the time of receipt, and a report should be generated by the person who has tested them for fixing a responsibility so that we get the best material for our production and our business can initially grow without any stoppage. The next objective is authorize issue and minimum wastages. It should ensure that no issue from store take place without proper authorization. The storekeeper has to made all accountable and for the issues. The storekeeper has to be made accountable for all the issues made through the storehouse. And regarding the minimum wastages, in handling at the time of receipt of materials in store, and their issue and their use during the department should be taken into consideration. Norms should be fixed for the wastages at each stage, and wastages above the norm should be investigated and to be reported to the management. The next objective is detect the slow moving and fast moving materials. Okay, the system should detect on regular basis the materials which are moving slow and the items which are not moving at all. This will help in regulating the further purchase and also to know the losses. Okay, if many time it is found that disposable of non-moving items is better than keeping them in stores and incurring the store cost. So detection of the slow and fast moving materials is very much important from the organization point of view in production. So let us discuss the ingredients and the essential of sound material control system. So number one, we have organization for material control. It states that there should be a proper coordination between internal check, especially and among the various departments also. For example, coordination between sales, production, purchase, receiving and testing. Okay. In material planning, it should determine the amount of material required in advance. Material planning, here the material requirement should be determined in advance through adoption of perpetual inventory system. The quality of material in hand and its value is always available, which will help to avoid understocking or overstocking of materials. Okay. The third is material purchasing or receiving. Exploration of different sources of material and its reliable supplier should be regularly reviewed and revised. A proper system should be laid down, okay, comparing the quotation, receiving and inspecting the materials and testing the quality of material received. This will help in a safe side of material purchase in the factory for production. So the next point is storage of material and issue of materials. Regarding the storage of material, location and layout for the store should be such that the time and the transportation involved is least. Okay, the transportation cost involving receiving and issuing of materials to the user is least, and it should facilitate a strict control over the perpetual inventory system, and they must follow a bin card system. Whereas in the case of issue of material should be against proper material requisition, and if there is any surplus material, that should be directly returned to the stores. So we discussed today material control, and from this chart or from whatever discussed today, we have found that advantages of material control is that there is a wastage in the use of material that should be reduced to minimum. The risk loss from fraud and theft may be eliminated, yes, and the record maintained under control material system should help in proper utilization of resources or material from the stock, and most importantly the investment in inventory will be reduced. So we discussed today the material control. Thank you for watching my video. Hope you like my video. Tomorrow I'll be back with another one. Thank you so much.